don't know how to say something, please ask. But please, let's keep the class in English as much as possible. We're going to start with your names. And then, yes, please read this so that you know exactly what I'm just saying now. So we're going to start with your names. If you have an English name, tell me your English name. If not, you can tell me your Chinese name. Okay? All right? So we're going to start with my name is, and we'll go from there. Okay? Let's start here. What is your name?
My name is Hank.
Okay.
My name is Ben.
My name is Jim.
Okay.
My name is Bruce.
My name is Greg.
Okay. And let's go with how old are you? So of course you're just going to say I am plus your age. I don't know if anybody's older than 22. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. Okay, so let's start here.
I'm 37.
27, okay, all right.
I'm 19 years old.
I'm
18.
18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I am 18 years old.
Okay.
I'm 18
18.
years old.
Okay. All right, hold on guys, let me adjust it. It's a little hot here. Okay, now let's talk about your major. Okay, so what is your major? Major is what you're studying here in school. Alright, so if you don't know how to say it, let me know. It's on your student ID, okay? So here are some of the majors that previous students have mentioned. So you're just going to say my major is plus your major. There's information management, interior design, international business, information engineering, financial affairs, tourism, visual communication, design actually. Finance, civil engineering, marketing and logistics. Okay, so please state your major. Make this bigger. Okay, let's start here.
My major
Is? Okay, let's practice something. Let's practice something. We don't say is, we say is. Is, okay? My major is. Very short, is.
my major is
Okay.
财务经理。这是吗？
Finance.
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 My major is finance.
Is?
My major is financial.
Finance.
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 My major is finance.
Okay.
My major is tourism
And, let me see. I feel like I know. And leisure management. Okay. Right, next.
My major is tourism and visual medicine.
Leisure management. All right, okay. Now, let's see. Now, please tell me your hometown, okay? Where are you from? Anywhere, right? So, if you're from Taiwan, you don't say Taiwan, okay? Say where are you from, like Taipei, or maybe you're from Kaohsiung, you're from wherever, okay? All right, let's start here. My hometown is?
My hometown is Taipei.
Taipei, okay? Is.
My hometown is Taipei.
My hometown is Iran.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Beito.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Sidon.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, now next up we have what year in school are you on? So in Chinese you do year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, but in English we have names for them. So year number 1 is freshman, year number 2 is sophomore, year number 3 junior, and year number 4 senior. So you're just gonna say I am a freshman, or I am a sophomore, I am a junior, or I am a senior. Okay, let's start here.
I'm a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a freshman.
Okay.
Freshman. I am a freshman.
I am a freshman.
Okay, so all of you are freshmen, right? So now we're going to talk about hobbies. Okay, so things that you like to do during your free time, right? So here are some examples, okay? These are just examples. So we have playing games, cooking, dancing, listening to music, reading books, shopping, swimming, playing sports, drinking beer, going to the beach, writing, etc. Now, because all of these are habits, okay, things that we normally do, we have to use ing. You see how there's ing on every single one of them, okay? So please choose 2 hobbies of yours, okay? So my hobbies are going to the beach and swimming, something like that, okay? So at least 2, right? Let's start here.
My hobby are playing basketball and playing computer games.
And what? Computer games?
Okay.
Okay.
My hobbies are playing game and play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
My hobbies are listen to music and what? Bicycle?
Riding a bicycle. Riding.
Riding a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is
My hobbies are
hobbies are
Mhm.
play basketball and climb.
and climbing.
Right?
Okay.
My hobbies are watching cartoon and reading my favorite news.
Okay. All right. Next, we have: do you work and study, or do you only study? Okay. So, if you're only studying, no work, you just say I only study. And if you do work, you say I work and study. And please tell me what you do for work. Okay. Let's start here.
I'm only studying.
Okay. What do you do for work?
And I don't know how to
Maybe you can explain it.
and
If you don't know the name of the job, you can say what you do.
I'm just finding it. I have
Do you know how to say it in Chinese?
uh 我再次讲工作。
Okay, so at a store?
No, market.
Market? Oh, okay. All right.
No.
Do you work?
No.
Okay, so you just say I only study.
I only study.
Mm-hmm.
I only study.
Okay.
I only study.
I only
Study. Okay, we have to say it. Study.
study.
Okay. All right. So today before we end the class, I'm gonna ask you to tell me 4 words that you learned today. Okay, any 4 words that you have learned today. All right. So yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so today, guys, we're going to talk about technology. Now, do you know what technology is? Anybody knows?
No.
You don't know? Okay, that's fine. So technology is everything that allows us to do many new things, like using this computer, this massive computer, right? Our cell phones, robots, all of that is technology. Well, it's not really this word, but close enough. Yes, exactly, that's what it is. So of course we're gonna talk about the internet, we're gonna talk about cell phones, about apps and all of that. So first of all, let me get the PowerPoint. And we're also gonna do some exercises later. Very easy. this presentation is called Oversharing Your Digital Footprint. Now, what is a footprint? If you go to the beach and you step on the sand, you're gonna leave a footprint. Okay? This is what's gonna happen. Now, in this case, we're not talking about an actual footprint with your foot. We're talking about what you do online, on your cell phone. Everything you do on your cell phone and you put on the internet, it's there, right? Everybody knows, oh, this person posts about dogs, okay? That's your digital footprint. People know that you post about dogs, okay? Now, we have the word oversharing. So, over means too much, right? And then sharing in this case is sharing photos or information with people, right? All of you have cell phones, right? Yeah, everybody has like either an iPhone or an Android. Okay, so what do you use the internet for? Here are some examples, but what do you use the internet for? Okay, let's start here. What do you use the internet for? What do you do online?
I don't know.
What do you know what is internet?
他说什么？我听不懂。
是不是够你用网络？你用网络做什么？比如说你用网络打电工是。
Oh, this thing is awful. Hold on. Worst translator ever. So what do you use the internet for? This. What do you use the internet for? What do you do?
Play game.
Okay, alright.
Watch TV.
Watch TV. Well, you don't watch TV, you watch shows, because it's not the TV. Right? Okay?
学习。
Learn.
乐。
Learn.
乐。
Okay?
Watch movie.
Mm-hmm.
我video play
Play games?
play game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, alright. So, yeah, all of the things that you said, you also maybe use them, use this for talking to your friends or do homework, like you said, learning, right? Okay, so let's learn some vocabulary words first. So the first one is desktop computer. So desktop computer is what you see there. We call it desktop because you put it on top of a desk, okay? This could be a desk, we put it on top of the desk. Then we have laptop. This one is called laptop because this is your lap and you can put it on your lap, right? So that's why we call it laptop. Then we got mouse, of course. Next up we have text message. Everybody sends text messages every day, right? You use probably Line, right, to talk to your friends, or Instagram or Facebook or whatever else you use. Now, this device here, in the US they call it cell phone. Yeah, and then in the UK they say mobile. Yeah. And then this one, of course here, keyboard, yeah. Alright, so then we have games, right? You play games, I think all of you play games. Then we have screen. So this is a screen, right? And then on your cell phone you also have a screen, right? That's the screen, yes. And then we have touch screen. So a touch screen is, for example, your cell phone has a touch screen. Is that one a touch screen?
No.
No. Is this one a touch screen?
No.
Actually it is.
Hey. Hey.
It is a touch screen. I also didn't know before, but it is a touch screen. It's a massive touch screen. Okay. All right. So then we got website, right? So here we can see a website. Also in here, YouTube is a website. Then we have Wi-Fi, right? And then email. Then we have this word download. So when you want to get something, you download it. Okay, download, and then the opposite is upload. Okay, so you can download a picture to get it, or you can upload a picture to show it to people, right? Then we have apps. I know that in Taiwan you say APP, but if you talk to a foreigner,
Yeah.
they won't know what you're talking about. Okay? So when you're talking to somebody who is not Taiwanese, you have to say apps, not APP. So, I would like to know what apps do you like to use? Tell me 2 apps. Doesn't have to be from here. It can be any other. Okay? So 2 apps that you use. Okay? Let's start here.
Facebook.
Mhm.
YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube. Okay?
YouTube.
Mhm. And?
Line.
And what?
Line.
Line. Okay. It's not lie, it's line.
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 Yes, I know that in Taiwan you just say line, but it's line. Because it has an N. Line.
Line.
Yeah. Yeah, it's line. Yeah, uh-huh.
Messenger
Mhm.
and Netflix.
Messenger and Netflix. Okay?
Instagram,
Mhm.
YouTube.
Okay? Mhm.
Facebook, TikTok.
And TikTok. Okay. Alright. Okay, so then we have the word edit. So edit means that you can make a change, right? So let's say that I type here. Is that how you write house? No, right? So I can edit it. That's to edit, to make a change, okay? Now, edit is also when you have a picture and you maybe want to make the picture look pretty, you edit the picture, okay? You change it, to make changes, that is to edit. Alright, and then we have screenshot. So, let's say that you wanna take a picture of what you have in your phone. You just maybe press 2 buttons and it's gonna show you a picture of anything that you have on your screen, alright? Okay, so let's do the practice now, but let me just quickly review this with you again. So, desktop computer, we have laptop, mouse, text message, cell phone or mobile, keyboard, games, screen, touch screen, website, Wi-Fi, email, download, apps, edit, and screenshot. Okay, so now you are going to be working on the practice. I'm gonna give you guys some paper, okay? If you don't have a pen or pencil, you can ask your friends. You're gonna number them from 1 through 12, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so let's take a look at the answers. Okay, so what is number 1?
Computer.
Computer. Number 2?
Laptop.
Laptop. And then 3?
Mouse.
Mouse. And then the next one?
Mobile.
Mobile. And 5? Keyboard. Number 6? Text message. 7?
Games.
Game, yeah. It could be game or games. I know that I put games in the PowerPoint. Okay. And then next one, 8. Screen, that's right. Next one,
Just
touch screen. Alright, and then number 10, website. 11, email. And last one, Wi-Fi. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do this other practice. This one might be a little bit more difficult, so we can just try to do it together. What I want you to do is mostly just read, okay? I will help you with the answers, but I need you guys to practice reading, okay? So, I'm just gonna follow. Okay, so let's look at number 1. So I'm gonna help you with number 1. So an electronic machine, you use it for going on the internet, storing information, and playing games. What could this be? Computer, that's right.
Mobile.
G. No, yeah, it's computer, yes. But you are right, that's true, that's true. Now our cell phones are very powerful too. Yeah, so it could be mobile, but in this case it's computer. Okay, so now let's look at number 2. I think number 2 is very easy. Well, how about you do number 2? What is number 2?
Email.
Okay, and can you read the text?
Email address.
An electronic
letter.
Okay, alright. Now, let's see number 3. Can you read number 3?
You can play the.
You can play this
It's on the computer. Fun.
for fun.
For fun.
Okay, so which one do you
Game.
think it is?
Game.
That's right. Okay, now we're gonna go into number 4. Can you read, please?
Use this to
Right.
write on a computer. As
Letters,
or
characters,
characters.
Okay.
Like
Sorry? I couldn't hear you. Can you say it again?
yeah.
It's okay if it's wrong. You can just tell me. You use it to write on a computer. How do you write? What do you use?
Keyboard.
Yes, that's right. It's the keyboard. C. Okay? It's okay if you don't get it all right. If I ask you to say it again, it's because I can't hear you. All right? Okay, next one. 5.
Computer layer you can travel with. Email.
A computer.
Computer.
No. What computer can you bring with you? Can you bring that with you to travel? It's too heavy, right? So which one can you use?
Wi-Fi.
No. Laptop. Okay? Remember that laptop is this. Okay? Alright. Okay. And here. 6. Can you read personal
personal
telephone.
telephone.
Mhm.
D.
Mhm. Mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile. You need to ask me, okay? I'm the
Oh, okay,
teacher,
okay.
not them. Okay? And I understand Chinese, so you can ask me. All right. Number 7, could you please read?
Here is to when click on the computer.
Mhm.
Mouse.
Mouse, that's right. Next, please. The part
The part for your
of your.
of your computer
Mhm.
where you see the
Pictures
pictures to the
or words.
or words.
Mhm. Where can you see all of this? What is this called? Here, screen.
Screen.
Mhm. Okay. Next up, number 8,
Google,
Wikipedia.
and Wikipedia
Mhm.
are different
Types,
types of
website.
website.
Okay. Next one, 10, internet,
Internet.
connection, connection,
Connection
Mhm.
without
wires,
wires or
cables.
cables.
That is Wi-Fi. Y is for wireless, no cables. Okay, all right. Okay, so here they're gonna talk about, these teenagers are gonna talk about oversharing and your digital footprint. So we're gonna watch it first with Chinese subtitles so that you understand, and then with English subtitles.
You know, posting and having like see it definitely scary. You know, if